Alright, what's up, mofos? This is sort of a transitional piece as I attempt to turn my YouTube into more of a Warhammer wargaming news and rumors type setup. I am going to be doing various things with my various channels, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And today I wanted to hop in here, really sort of a practice, as I'm going to be doing more of a tighter schedule in the future. But I wanted to go ahead and get this video out there as to go ahead and sort of practice my talking about Warhammer games. I'm still learning while I'm streaming. I'm also reading various Warhammer news and rumors from various sources. Some good sources, some obvious rumors, but I wanted to just say that to start, as this is more of a test, but hopefully there's some good information in here for you guys if you didn't already know some of the information, and we can get you spun up a little bit. Go ahead and feel free to comment on this video. Even though it is sort of a transition, I will definitely reach out to you, and I want to hear from you guys. I hope to hear a lot from you guys in the future. On this particular video, we're talking about a few different Warhammer games. If you look, the pictures I have kind of swirling around there, there's many different Warhammer related video games which you can play on Steam, Epic Games, PlayStation, Xbox, and even some on Twitch. You got Warhammer 40k, you got Inquisitor, you got, which I guess is 40k, you got Blood Bowl, you got Vermintide, you got Total War Warhammer, and we're going to be talking about a lot of different Warhammer type games in this video. But the first one I want to get to, of course, we will talk about Vermintide 3 is a game that I've heard rumored around lately. Vermintide 3, of course, would be an epic love story game. Just kidding. An epic game, sort of a hack and slasher, loot 'em up, not quite shoot 'em up, even though there are guns in the games, but it's more of a melee focused game. Vermintide 2 is currently out on the PS Now for free if you have a subscription to PS Now, or you can purchase the game in its full for $19.99 on PlayStation, and I believe it is the same on Steam. It is a super fun game that I play quite a bit, but the only problem is the rumoring of Vermintide 3. Now, I'm going to take those shots off my screen for just 1 second to tell you guys that with these rumors, you cannot just put the word Vermintide plus tide and 3 on a video and make the damn game come out. That's just not how games are made. Now you can take away the plus, and hopefully people will watch your videos because you put the word Vermintide plus 3. Ooh, hey, Damon, thanks for following me on Facebook. I really appreciate that, bro. But I'm right in the middle of my speech here talking about Vermintide plus 3 doesn't make a video game come out. What does make a video game come out is whether or not the previous installment of that game, i.e. Vermintide plus 2, is still making the publisher money or not. Now, straight from the website, you have weather variations. Now, you don't just get weather variations in a game that is losing money. If a game is losing money, you don't spend a ton of money putting weather variations in the game. I'm not any type of game developer, but I can guess it's not the easiest thing in the world to go ahead and put weather in a game that didn't previously have weather. And if I did such a thing, I probably would want to make sure that game stays profitable for quite some time after that. That's just me thinking. I don't know. Moreover, we will jump on to the Vermintide.com news website. As you can see, this is the latest and greatest information to come straight out of the horse's mouth. Vermintide 2. This is Vermintide.com. Now, February 19th, they're still releasing content. For PC, you got 4.2. 4.2 patch that just came out. 4.1 patch that just came out. And we must not forget that the game actually has not even been on console for very long. So I say all that to say, it is not very likely that we will see a Vermintide plus 3 in the near future. Vermintide plus 3 is gone. Vermintide plus 2, however, is going to be giving us a lot of great things for quite some time. Right here, the Vermintide 2 content. The Outcast Engineer only became available for PS4 February 17th, 2021. And my previous video is, of course, me playing as the Outcast Engineer, which is Barden Gorikson, however you want to say it. Names are not my strong point. But again, that just came out February 17th, 2021. That's this little guy. Cute little guy. You get the minigun. Gunner Goose has to have a minigun. That's all I'm saying. But the great thing about Warhammer is that there is such a huge, amazing universe for us to explore. Many publishers and developers create various games in the Warhammer universe that super excite me. And of course, one of those is Total War Warhammer 3. Total War Warhammer 3 is a game that is available for pre-order right now on what website is that? Well, I guess just the Total War website. No, you can actually pre-order it right meow on Steam. Pull up my Steam here. I'm not logged in, but as you can see, oh, that's Total War Warhammer 2. Come back to that in just 1 second. Huzzah. Total War Warhammer 3 is pre-purchasable on Steam for $59.99. Features single player and online PvP. You got LAN PvP, online co-op, LAN co-op. Go ahead and hop my pretty face here on the screen. We got a pre-purchase to get an additional free race pack for Total War Warhammer 3. More details coming soon. We don't even have minimum requirements yet for Windows, not for Mac, and not for Linux. So it does seem kind of odd that they would go ahead and have this game pre-orderable when we don't even have that much information about it. But it does say the cataclysm and conclusion to the Total War Warhammer trilogy is coming. Rally your forces and step into the realm of chaos, a dimension of mind-bending horror where the very fate of the world will be decided. You will conquer your daemons or command them. Maybe we will. Got some pretty banger ass pictures available for us. Let's see that trailer. Damn. Ooh, there's more. Well, there you have that. I wasn't actually expecting to get on into the trailer, but it does say that you can pre-purchase now. It says coming soon, and it says late 2021. So I don't know exactly what that means. One would imagine that could be the holiday season, or perhaps, well, I guess Black Friday is still technically the holiday season, but probably around that time, maybe Christmas time, to go ahead and get as many purchasers as possible for this game. I would not terribly hate it. I wish it would come just a tad bit sooner, as I had expected it to be a little bit sooner than that originally, but it does appear that it will be late 2021. Which is fine. We'll get it when we get it, I suppose. I don't even care, man. I'll wait. I'll wait till 2021 late. Nobody got time for that. Well, but there you have that. What else we got on the agenda for today? We have ooh, we got some good stuff right here. Here is just a slight bit of gameplay from Total War Warhammer 2, just in case you are unfamiliar with the franchise and you want to see what the Total War series is all about. I will go ahead and play just a little bit of Total War Warhammer 2. is just a small piece of the game, as there is a lot to do and unpack from Warhammer 2, but hopefully I will get around to that in the near future. But I'm going to go ahead and let this little bit of warfare play out while I address some comments. So thanks for watching, and I will pop back on here in just a second.
Be sure to position your troops accurately in battle, my lord. Drag out your formations for best effect. The terrain conceals the enemy's movements, Commander. We must be wary. The forest may be used to conceal your movements, Commander. Close with the enemy under cover of the trees to retain the element of surprise. Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source. Your warriors tire, mighty lord. Their exertions dull their ability to fight. Give the enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down! Your warriors rampage, mighty lord. They no longer respond.
Yeah, look at that close-up fun. Gotta really get in there and see the lizard men taking care of business. I mean, it popped up on your screen and said victory. This war was decided a long time ago. Just about as soon as I entered the battlefield, this thing was won. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little bit of gameplay from Total War Warhammer 2. It should look a little bit similar to Total War Warhammer 3 when that finally releases late 2021, as we just discovered from the Total War website. And I can actually pop the link to what I referenced. Comments. Actually, that was not the Total War website. That was Steam, particularly. So we'll look into that. I do recall on the Total War website it did say coming 2021, but it didn't specify as to when. So of course, late 2021 on Steam seems to be a good indication of the holiday season. And boom, I just popped that store.steampower.com/app icon into the window there, so you can check that out for yourself, or if you want to pre-purchase that. I typically don't. I try to hold off on pre-purchasing items that do not have an exact release date. I have been burned by that before, as I'm sure many of you have had the same issues. I am not one looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to Total War Warhammer 3 coming out. What else? We talked about Vermintide 3. I would not get excited about Vermintide 3 probably at least for another probably 2 years. I would expect in about a year possibly getting release information, and then maybe a year past that when it actually comes out. Now, I know Vermintide 2 players may get a little depressed about that, but that is sort of the case right now. Vermintide 2, quite frankly, is just still making the developers money, and that's just what it all comes down to. If you're still making money on something, you do not continue playing that particular game. Now that game, Total War Warhammer 2 game that I was just playing, just wrapped up, that is just a small portion of a turn-based strategy type game. That is a very small portion. A lot of players do not even do those sort of battles. They kind of just auto go through them because the game itself is much larger than that. But it is what it is. If you want more information on Total War Warhammer 2, then I can certainly get that for you. What else? That's about it. I try to keep these videos down to about 30 minutes, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do moving forward. But the good thing is that there is more ways to watch. I have Facebook, facebook.com/GunnerGooseGaming, and the other thing that you could do for me, guys, is if you wouldn't mind. Where's my chat? Popping on over to Discord. Discord is a great place to go ahead and keep in touch with me as I try to get in there as much as possible. I'm going to pop that link in the description if you don't mind. Hit me up on Discord or Facebook, or you can even @Twitter me. That's twitter.com/roguegoose1. But preferred method, of course, is Discord. I try to keep a great gaming community in touch. Still have a lot of work to do on that front, but hopefully it will come together very soon. A lot of great and exciting things to do on our Discord. Like hitting me up. That's all the time we are going to have for today. I do appreciate you guys listening to me ramble about various Warhammer games. I will later be playing a little bit of Blood Bowl via the video game. Might even play a little bit of Underworlds, who knows, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Just wanted to get in the habit of streaming live to YouTube, as I am trying to revamp this channel and make it a great and wonderful place to stay entertained. I do appreciate you guys checking me out, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Later.